Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, and we may be in the bluegrass state, but blue is the color to avoid if you love the homestanding Louisville Cardinals. A top 25 showdown coming up, two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Louisville Cardinals. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Louisville Cardinals offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
He's right on target. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league, so a lot of...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football. Extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Quick handoff. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Oh, he missed it. No good. After the miss, no change in the score. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They'll leave it with him. Steamrolls his way ahead. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. He's going to pass. Gets it out fast. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Oh, and he toasts the coverage. Got it deep downfield. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on first and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
On second down, looking to throw. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got the quick pass. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Intercepted. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's looking to throw it. They're working that left side. And they got the defense on that one, and they get into the 29-yard line.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Back to pass, it's Cantrell. Dances away from the heat. In a world of trouble and not making it any better. And down he goes. A terrible sack taken by this quarterback. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And the Cardinals will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
This one's complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Power football with the run. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Syracuse right back at it. He'll do it himself. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
You know, the problem with calling option is that you can't limit the hits on your quarterback, and he got absolutely leveled by the defender on that one. Now you got to wonder how many more times this coordinator wants to call that play.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Dell. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. And the returner will be dragged down. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to run for it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Finds him out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes his connection. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. It's complete to the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Syracuse, 3.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throwing right. And the pass hits, picked off. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Cuse. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A 1st down for the offense. They'll leave it with the lone back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. The Cardinals will hustle to the line.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the 1st down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
To the air, it's Cantrell. Makes the grab. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Now improvising. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
The Cardinals trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. attempt to try. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So it's an 80-yard drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on second down for this offense.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Offense in the hurry-up.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
He's got it on the move. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And as we get deep in this first half, a first and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. Defense in press coverage. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. You can hear yourself think on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Another incompletion on third down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just...
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Dropping back, it's Cantrell. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got the big paws on him, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be fourth down. And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out.
And he intercepts it. Trying to take it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals! How about that D coming up with a play like that? The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On second down, wants to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Syracuse right back at it. Looking to move it through the air. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half, and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So, good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate it.
He'll take the deep shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. The Cardinals line up to punt it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He's got great speed. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers. So
if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the second half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the second half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shoot ourselves in the foot, right? Like, they didn't live well on that in the first half. Let's see if they can be a little bit more aggressive while still taking care of the football.
On the run, it's down. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Syracuse right back at it. Out of the gun to give to the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Really nice job by the defense. Here in the second half, they've got to have the mentality with the lead. If we just don't give up any more points, we get the W. We got to make big plays on third down. They made a big one there.
Fair catch called for, but a flag is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Return team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. Looking to throw, it's Cantrell. He's got the back in the middle. Still running up for 40. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Quarterback checking off. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time. Here comes the offense on second down. Here's the handoff. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He wants to throw it again. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown Cardinals. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. It's 28-13. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Syracuse.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make them play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Off-play action. Pressure coming. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosion.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. The lone back's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line getting set on second down. Give to the back. Oh, gave the defender the business. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long and field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Off-play action on first down. Got his man on the right. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20. Set up for second and short after that completion. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, it's Cantrell. Makes the grab on the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session.
Might as well stick with it. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Cardinals moving quickly to the line. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Starting to feel a little pressure. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. They'll try to pick up the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Cardinals look to keep this drive humming.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play four-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it.
Touchdown, Louisville! And the beatdown has ensued. Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Syracuse, 13.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late, blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back could get some positive yards.
Setting up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Syracuse will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. This should be the last play of the quarter. Handoff to the single back. At the 45 on its way. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. To the ground, he's got it again. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Cardinals look to do some damage in the red zone. They'll give it to the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Cardinals! And the punishment has been extended. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Bringing it back. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you
got a lot of running room. He's at the 40. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Trying to get rid of it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. A first down run in the red zone. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, looking for the score. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Orange.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page. Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over $100 on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
The Cardinals in the hurry up.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with the lead.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
And the Cardinals are rolling down the field. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the pummeling has started. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the fourth quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Let's go!
They'll throw it on first down. Got it set up on the outside. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and management. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught close to the marker, it's Dell. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Going up top on first down. Safe completion on the screen. On the move is the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end.
Awesome body control and great job, too, knowing where he is on the field to make sure he got his feet down in bounds. At this point, this guy's been open all over the field, and if I'm the QB, man, I keep throwing him the ball.
He'll just keep slinging it. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. He'll come out throwing on first down. It's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Lets it fly. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been
hits him inside the 20, still going. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
6-9-1, Gators score.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field?
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, Louisville! And the stomping has commenced. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Louisville, 56, Syracuse.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll line up for a second down play. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. He's going to pass. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. After this, it'll be a wrap. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Got his man downfield. And that is how we will wrap this.